Going once, going twice, and this time quite literally, because millions of dollars worth of artifacts from the Soviet Union's adventures in space, including a speech by Yuri Gagarin, the first man to go there before anyone, are set to go under the hammer at the world-famous auction house. Again. The Soviet space souvenirs were first sold by Sotheby's in the early 90s. Gagarin's spacesuit, a unique Soviet toilet for spacecrafts, a suit for trips to the moon, as well as diaries and manuals for cosmonauts, excited many world's museums and NASA. But one man was to price everyone else out of the market.
As well as the space race itself, it was a competition between the two superpowers, the Soviet Union and the USA. Most of the exhibits have since been purchased by America's famous billionaire and politician Ross Perot.
The businessman understood the importance of the documents for both the Soviet Union and the US. But he could barely have predicted 15 years later their prices would have reached the kind of heights many of the objects themselves were designed to go to.
They're really expensive as the interest in space is always high. The most expensive exhibit, a report on Gagarin's flight, is estimated at more than $500,000.
Journalist and space specialist Igor Lisov says the documents themselves don't actually have any value in terms of revealing state secrets, as they had been made public long before America got them.
As for Gagarin's post-flight report, it was indeed classified, but by 1991 it was declassified and published. 1993 was a difficult time, so we can hardly blame people who decided to sell the documents that they owned or had access to through Sotheby's for sums measured in thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars.
Before going on sale for the second time, the Soviet-era space remnants have formed a major part of a space race exhibition at Washington's National Space Museum. The coming auction will decide whether they will take flight once again. The Soviet space history relics will go on the hammer at Sotheby's in New York in December, which means Russia has the chance to return the rarities to their home or lose them again.